I'm Pluvius Lilon, and my last meal would be the number 3 at McDonald's, but with a shamrock shake. So unless my execution is scheduled in March and the ice cream machine happens to be working the day of, that means they can't kill me, right? Oh, that's not how it works? Alright, fine. Give me a tin of almonds, some mac and cheese, an extra spicy plate of curry, a sake bomb, a deluxe box from Taco Bell, and a chocolate shake from Wiener Schnitzel for dessert. If I'm gonna die no matter what, I'm taking that chair with me! Welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Ghost Trick. So when we last left off, we started a prison break, and now we're gonna finish said prison break. Let's check it out. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. I can't see shit! It's no use. The internal phone isn't working. I might be able to use another phone, but for now I'd better find another path. The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's just what Detective Jode is hiding himself in. I hope the detective's alright in this blackness. I better find him, fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. I wonder what that was all about. Right. So I guess let's go back up. Okay, we're at the spoon. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. The bell! I better go back. Whew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. It's prisoner C-74! Secure the prisoner! Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jode. This is some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Okay, I get what you want me to do. No, I don't. I thought I could move around, but nope. Or yeah, I thought I could move the camera around, but I can only move my little ghost dick. Okay, picture frame. What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Like a certain coffee-loving prosecutor, perhaps. It doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how'd you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head Spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under the cover of darkness, huh? I don't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, we're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, huh? Make sure you guide me to the safe spots. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. You see this R here? Yeah, where'd that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to a safe spot, Sissel. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use that light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Okay. I thought that guard had a core, but I guess not. Okay, so I gotta find a safe spot. Like under that bed, perhaps. Okay, so now I just need to wait for the guard to turn around and BAM! What? If he enters a guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. I mean, nobody told me there'd be another guard in the next cell. Okay, so I just gotta wait for him to turn around. Just wait for him to turn around. He's not turning around. Yeah, how is the neighboring cell a safe spot when there's a guard there that won't turn around? Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. Maybe if I do this. Oh, his bulletproof vest is the core. Alright. So I guess I gotta get him under the bunk instead of under the bed. Okay. The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with owls. Okay, he's moving and grooving. Okay, I gotta get that guard out of the way somehow. Dumbass. He can't see shit. Let's see. So is he just gonna keep falling? Yup. Okay. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. The spot's safe. Okay, so I just gotta wait till they're both facing right. And then, call Jode. Okay, now. I wonder if I can, like, trap that guard. Damn, so the game deliberately doesn't let you. Okay, what if... It's like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Okay, so that guard's on the move now. Okay, so I gotta wait for, like, a window of opportunity where neither of them is upstairs. That's a little far. I can't really tell where you are. How about somewhere a little closer? Ah, come on, really? So I gotta wait for this guard to come all the way back. Okay, now. Fuck. I mean, hopefully I can start back from the last safe spot at least, right? Okay. Okay, good, good. You start under the stairs again. Come on, really? Now I gotta sit through all this text again. Okay, next is the stairs. I'll have to avoid those guards somehow. But where should I lead you to? There isn't a safe spawn anywhere. We'll just have to wait till the guards go past, somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me? Well, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though. Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. Do 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 do. Okay. Do that. Okay, good. Got him in the ducts now. Oh, right. Probably helps to close the valve. I bet you didn't think I could get up here, did you? I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much further now. Ugh. Come on now, don't worry. We're almost there. Now we have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. Okay, so I think what I'll do... Just wait for that guard to pass. Then open the hatch and then possess his bulletproof vest. No, wait. Okay. Then just wait for him to fall. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Ah, shit. I can't even get over there. I gotta get a fucking move on. Come on. Yeah. Came all that way. We were so close. Right. Once we get to this point, we can either sneak out or make a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. I might have mentioned this before, but I can go pretty much anywhere. What? You can go anywhere except where you were before, maybe. Okay, what if I put him in here? Yeah, what if I put him on this side instead? Okay. Can you crawl, Mr. Jode? He can roll. Okay. Do. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, at least now I can possess the bulletproof vest. Okay, so I guess... Wait a tick. Yeah, I could just have him roll over here. Okay, now let's see if we can't distract that guard. Alright, now let's get him up here. I certainly can. I have to call him again. So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement generator has been prepared, restoring power to all areas. Whew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lilon? She wants to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is just supposed to report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I better run. That'd be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jode was painting my picture in a cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Okay, chapter's not over yet, it seems. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. I might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. Oh. Yeah, I guess back to the guard room. But Detective Jode's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you can make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I guess we're going there. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Oh shit. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. I couldn't get to the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. When I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Thanks for coming. But I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? 'Cause I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of the most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanel has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl, and stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at that time, Jode, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Cecil, you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Lynn's at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Clack-a-volley! A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Joad pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Man, that was pretty wild. It's like actually finishing the. Oh, whoops! I forgot to. Okay, let me just. Ah! Okay, I didn't mean to continue the. Yeah, I didn't mean to continue the game there, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you next episode.